So we have a beacon transmission detected, which is telling us to go over there. Might as well. Trying to get familiar with the driving here. In 33 minutes, Jesus, let's hit the war drive then. Is that legit 2 minutes? Damn. If nothing important pops up, I'm gonna actually skip till we get to that transmission beacon. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Whoa, so apparently we ran out of shit, and I feel like I'm stranded right now. Let's get going with this shit. If you're opposed. Okay, I was looking for the damn shooting button. Yeah, that's an efficient way to get fuel if you're in space. I can imagine myself being stranded, no gas, no power, slowly dying in space. Like this ship becomes my grave. The game handles kind of weird in my opinion. Because I played too many shooter games where, you know, like you move around with the left analog stick and you fire. You should be good. It's a space station actually. Hold on, let me turn around, do a 360. You see right there, that planet is the one that we already discovered. Arrival indefinite. That's too far away. And that's kind of weird. I didn't really buy into the hype of this game. I pre-ordered it like 4 days before it came out. I never listened that much about this game and everything, but I decided to give it a shot. Like, a game that really caught my attention was Rebel Galaxy. It just, as I'm recording this, it's available on the PSN store for free if you're a Plus member. And that game is mostly like Mass Effect and Firefly combined together. And in the beginning, it was just shooting shit, dying constantly, but man, I really got addicted to that game. Like that was the sole reason for me not uploading that much, because I was playing that and Bloodborne. Now I did something pretty stupid. I can just hit the pulse engine. And I can engage pulse drive right away. Whoa, we just went to that asteroid. So I'm gonna assume that my warp drive runs up pretty quick. which makes sense, you know. They want you to explore and not really keep on flying aimlessly. So once it runs out, you'll probably find a bunch of asteroids everywhere, so you can shoot and replenish your energy. All right, guys. So we're almost there in 19 seconds. I feel like I should stop, but then if I stop, it's gonna be like 3 hours until I reach that location. Four minutes. Wait, hold on. Yeah, let's go with this. We're like really close, so we shouldn't really have to go full warp drive. Question is, how do I land? Just get close to it. Damn, this music is picking up. Oh, we gotta go into it. Oh, look at that shit. That guy's taking off already. Atlas Pass V1 required. There's another door over there. I think is it open? Oh, let's go over there. I feel like I'm missing something that I should have picked up back there in the planet, but I'm pretty sure the game would have told me. Something important like that. The first life form I seen. Interact. The warrior's nostril flare as I approach. It inhales deeply and barks out what could be a warning. I heard a mime that I am peaceful and know little of its kind or language. It takes a second to think, then suddenly grabs my multi-tool while barking again into my visor, streaking it with saliva. It's pointing at the indicator that shows which element I carry. I do my best to keep calm. Oh shit, I didn't know that it would have dialogue option in this game. I thought it was just mostly, you know, Give you iron? The warrior grunts. It teaches me some of the language of its people. You have learned the Viking has increased. Your sense of the Viking has increased. So I did good, I guess. Well, I need carbon to learn more of his language, I guess. Alright, this Atlas thing is pissing me off. What the fuck do we need to get? Welcome to Galactic Trade Market Provision Matrix. Login initiated. Sell items from your inventory. Buy items from the Galactic Trade Network. Well, what do I have to buy though? Shielding sheet. I think I have no money, so either way, I'm fucked. But I do have money. It's in units. Oh yeah, I have 0 units. Maybe we can sell some stuff. No, I'm not gonna risk it. We might have some stuff that we might need later on, and it'll suck if we don't have it. Son of a bitch. I need more carbon. Do they sell carbon? So you know what's funny? I decided to just name it after my gamer tag. Just as a little, you know, where I landed as an origin thing, since it's like, I think they said something about 16 octillion or something like that planets. I'll put the star system Major Infinite. The planet, I'll name it. You know what? I'll name it Stardust. Stardust. Yeah, I just named the solar system, and I just named my first planet. That should be a trophy right there. Ooh, I just got 7,000 credits for naming a planet. And the solar system too. So I feel like if we want to talk to him more, we need to buy carbon or acquire carbon. Says incoming signal, beacon transmitted. There's the beacon right there. Is that a player? Enemy Slayer, Homa. Interloper. That's all I understand. The warrior makes a bark of a step and show its willingness to trade. It prepares It's cargo for inspection. Uh, buy items from the life form. Make an offer on the life form starship. Oh, I could buy his ship, but I might hold off on that. Sac venom. Stabilizer poison sample initially produced by aquatic urchin creatures. Rare and expensive item on the Galactic Trade Network. Doesn't have any carbon, which is sad. I kind of want a carbon. Even though I don't think we can buy that much stuff from him. Lieutenant something. Interloper, something, something, something. You know what? There's the beacon. I thought the beacon was inside. You know, the little 8 hours. Don't think so. I can imagine someone just waiting for like an hour or 4 hours without even hitting the thrusters. It's undiscovered. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, shit! Ah, fuck, no! Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh my god, I'm getting whiplashes. Stabilize, stabilize. Oh my god. Alright, that's a space station. Where's that beacon? Jesus, my head is reeling right now. Alright, there it is. We got about 15 seconds. Imagine playing this with VR. That would be some messed up shit right there. Looks like we're going into that planet. Ooh, shit. I hope my ship doesn't burn out. Alright, we gotta find a place to land. I'm pretty sure that's the rock, you know, we gotta find. What I could tell is, the game does seem to have, like, a presence of the way where they want to call it lore or story, but something is technically pushing me in this direction.
Life support power low.
Fuck, that's just gonna be a problem.
Technology recharge.
At least it tells you before shit hits the fan.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Are you fucking kidding me? Where's my ship? There seems to be radiation around, so it'll be bad if we actually. I just heard like a roar or something. What is that? There it goes. I was telling myself, how did I take off again? Beautiful. Nah, we're not doing pole jump right now. Woe is more. Alright, ship's over there. Wait. Yeah, ship's over there, pretty far away. Oh, you know what? There's actually a landing dog. I do get started so quick. Okay, that's kind of weird. I gotta loop around. Fuck, man, I can't see it. Yeah, I'm gonna land on that river. Nah, fuck that shit. So just try to get close as possible and... Hey there, buddy! Ah, shaking his head saying no. Get the fuck out of here.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Guard Wug. I don't understand. The creature awaiting me has the manner of a warrior, but makes no move to attack. Instead, it grunts in a tongue I do not speak, then passes me a slate. With a start, I realize that I can understand the text on it. In disbelief, I try to catch the creature's eye, but it has already turned away in this interest. I suspect it's a mere courier, not the author of this message. The slate also contains a blueprint of a new technology, a hyperdrive. I should take the blueprint. So I'm gonna have to build my own path through the stars. This will be invaluable. The warrior thing expects it. Shit! Dynamic resonator and heradium. Well, we already have more than 70% of the heradium. We just need a dynamic resonator. Warp cells, bypass chip. We need carbon again. I guess we gotta use carbon when we interact, so next time I land on a planet, we gotta be on the lookout for more of that carbon.
Radiation protection stabilizing. Objective complete. Orbital station coordinates received.
Travel to space station. So the game is kind of holding your hand for, I guess, the beginning parts. Don't know how long the intro is gonna be, since this is considered an intro, but I'll try to get everything done. Once it teaches me the basics, I might, end the videos there. But I will be making more videos later on. I'm not sure I'm gonna be doing a full let's play on this game. Mostly just like little, discoveries and adventures I'm making along. Off-planet space station. Warp drive, bitch! Oh, that was close. That should be enough.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
The handling is pretty bad in my opinion. But let's hit that warp drive again. I already predict when I do these videos, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of cutting and editing. We're about to reach it in a few more seconds. Damn it! I was looking at my computer. Didn't even saw that meteor. Biodynamic resonator from Galactic Trade Terminal. Buy items from Galactic Trade. There it goes. Dynamic resonator. Yep, there it is.
Insufficient units.
Fuck. We need about 31,000 units, and we only have 7,000 right now. I guess I can start selling some shit. I could sell this iron.
Units received. Units received.
I feel like I'm gonna be broke as fuck. I can just feel it already.
Received.
Ooh, now that's some good shit right there. But wait. That won't be enough though. We gotta do it though. Might as well. I don't think. Why not?
Units received.
We need the Heradium for sure, but I don't know about this. But let's do it.
Units received.
Alright, let's buy the trade network now. We can get that net dynamic resonator.
Product received.
Alright, it's telling me what I just did right now, but